surprised there's about 30,000 people in the building here today.
Just we're just focused on playing hard and playing well, and trying to play well on the road, and trying to be as good a football team as we can be, and constantly improving. So whatever the results are is not important as our growth as a football team.
And in the process, 35 points off turnovers has got to be pretty satisfying.
Yeah, I mean, when you get turnovers, you need to take advantage of it especially against a good football team. That's really hard to do, and but our execution was pretty good. We got a little sloppy at times in the second half, so we still have to take care of some of those lulls. We're doing a better job of that. We're playing as a complete football team right now, which is a really good sign.
Would you say your team made a bit of a statement today, though?
We're not about statements or anything like that. We're just trying to play our best football and trying to get better. Trying to challenge each of our individual players to get better and to grow as a football player. We're still a pretty young football team, and we have a lot of guys that are making a lot of strides and are growing up in front of us, as they say, as a staff and a team that they're close. They're a close group of guys and love each other. They play hard together.
Your quarterback had some great field position to start, but he also showed very well against a really solid defense.
Yeah, I mean, Zach is Zach's playing pretty well right now. He can still get better, can make better decisions, and but what he can do is he can extend plays and pull stuff out that a lot of guys can't. He just has that ability.
That 106 yard play comes in Seattle history for fumble return. How did you view that?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant because the clock was on him. It took the third longest ever to get to the end zone. Yeah. Oh, I'm kidding. I was teasing him, but it was. I'll tell you, it's just they're finding a way to make plays. I know we didn't really cause the hit. I think it just came out of the running back's hands. It looked like he just got the ball. It just looked like it was slippery, but we picked it up. Then we got blocks and scooped and scored.
That challenge early too, where you saw the replay and the guy wasn't down. Did you know that, or?
Yeah, I mean, I saw it, but I'm getting old and my eyes are not that great. So I felt he was on top of our defender, fighting for extra yards, and I just asked up in the booth, and Tommy agreed, and Tommy encouraged me to challenge it. So
I thought you might like the fact that they started to close the gap a little bit in the second half, right? They sort of got a little bit closer, and both times that happened,
we responded.
Right.
Yeah, once on offense, once on defense. That's a great point. And they scored right at the start of the second half. We went 2 and out. We didn't have a good series to start the half, and they went down and scored, and then but we answered. And then when they went down again, our defense got the answer for us. So it is a good sign that we talk about seizing back momentum and to play one play at a time, because you don't know which play is going to be the one that gets the momentum back. That's why you got to play hard every play.
I just thought, because you've been talking about progression and development,
right.
And each time there's got to be something new that comes out of a game. To do something like that on the road in a hostile environment like that, to me, that was something I hadn't
against
seen.
a really good football team.
Yeah. I mean, that to me was something. Perhaps, I mean, you've done. I know it's funny to say, but you've generated turnovers. You've hung 50 on other teams before, but that was something.
Well, I mean, it just if you get turnovers, it's a little bit easier to win football games, right? Obviously, and the good news is that our offense is capitalizing on those turnovers right now,
and doing it quickly too.
Well, we've kind of always been an offense, throughout the years. That is, we try to push the ball downfield a lot, and we've got a quarterback that has a strong arm, as Zach does, and can extend plays, and receivers that won't take plays off. It kind of lends itself to that at times. It's not always going to happen, but but right now, with the combination of the turnovers, field position, which you mentioned, and a quarterback who's delivering the ball accurately, it's helping us.
What's left? What's left to?
Listen. We can get a lot better. I mean, we really can. I mean, and we need to. There's a lot of football left in the season, and I just told the guys that we haven't even made it to the midway point yet, and so we've got to take care of our bodies. We've got to stay in the weight room. We've got to stay physical. We've got to keep playing the game the way that we're playing, and grow as a unit on both sides of the ball. And individual players need to continue to improve. to give us a chance.
Because there's a lot of people out there already talking about the fact that you guys are the best team in the league right now, and
We don't listen to any of that. I mean, you know that, Drew. I mean, we that stuff means nothing. What matters is to keep a steadfast focus on what we can control as it relates to constant improvement. That's what matters. And if we do that, then we can live with the results. You know, and it's not always going to go our way. We get that. But what matters is, are we on the right trajectory in growing and developing as a football team?
and it would appear right now that you are on that trajectory.
We are in some areas. In other areas, we need to get better. But we are growing as a football team, and that's encouraging.
Thanks, Coach.